Hello everyone, welcome to Free Range Diva. I want to jump right into this today because I have a lot of information to share on the subject at hand, which is going to be a beautiful natural element called frankincense and how it can help you topically, what it can do for your skin, and how it can give you the most beautiful skin that you've ever had. Let's jump into it. So recently I have really been called almost to go back to basics when it comes to skincare, to look at companies that feature ingredients that are sourced directly from the earth, that are wild crafted, and that can really help support your skin, to encourage it to go backwards in time, to look the best that it possibly can be by giving you the most healthy environment for that to happen. So today, the two elements that I'm going to be talking about in this video are frankincense and Immortel, which is kind of a supportive ingredient that does many of the same things that frankincense does, so that it can enhance the benefits that you get from frankincense. This video is going to be talking about a different approach to anti-aging than you may have normally heard about, by restoring the skin to a more youthful state naturally. So let's talk about frankincense. Frankincense is a tree in the Boswellia family that's native to Oman, Yemen, and Somalia. Once the tree is about 10 years old, it begins to produce a resin, and this resin is harvested by hand and is then sold into the market, with the resin from the trees in Somalia considered to be the top of the line, the highest quality, and that resin is priced accordingly. If you're familiar with the Christ birth story and how the gifts of the Magi, the kings from all over the world came to give gifts to Mary and the child Jesus, and they brought frankincense and myrrh, and I can't remember the third one, but they brought the most precious, the most valuable of spices, and frankincense through thousands of years has been considered that, and there's a reason why. The resin has been studied, and when taken internally, there is a list of benefits to the body that is as long as my arm. But we're not going to be talking about internally today. We're going to be talking about how you can apply topical frankincense and how that will benefit your skin. So I'm not going here to recommend frankincense to you for ailments, but I can share a few topical benefits with you that I think you're going to find interesting. Fun fact, frankincense has been used as an embalming medium for the dead. Okay, so let's talk about skin benefits. It's anti-inflammatory, so think about redness and swelling. It's astringent, so it can tone and tighten the skin as well as normalize oil production. It's antiseptic, so it's healing. It minimizes wrinkles and fine lines. It reduces the appearance of scarring. It's moisturizing, it's protective against environmental damage, and it has a very calming scent. I want to talk a little bit about an article that was published in PLOS One that was examining its protective effects against UVB damage. It's an interesting study because UVA and UVB damage is a primary driver of visible wrinkles and aging, what we can think of as aging. In the study, they used hydro-distilled frankincense oil, which is basically a hydrosol, and in the conclusion, they found that it inhibited UVB-induced aging and wrinkle formation, and this study was done in rats. But they found that the treated rats had denser collagen fibers and thinner epidermal layers. And they were so impressed by the results that they recommended further clinical trial due to its promising effects. Pretty good, huh? It's suitable for all skin types, so dry skin, sensitive, combo, oily, and it's often combined with Immortel, also known as helichrysum. I have a couple of products here, but I want to show you this one from Bamboo Earth. This is their Intense Hydration Facial Mist. This has frankincense, immortelle, and turmeric, hydrosols. And I contacted the company to ask them their thoughts, like what was their thinking behind this combination, because this product, it's intensely hydrating. It's amazing when you apply it to the skin. You feel it immediately, and you can see, like your face looking plumper and your wrinkles softening. So they replied to me that frankincense has astringent properties. That's why they chose it. That it reduces the appearance of wrinkles, age spots, scars, and Immortelle is an antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and has restorative qualities. In other words, it returns the firmness and moisture back to the skin. So they complement each other to provide hydration and rejuvenation. They also say that frankincense is cytophylactic, which means that it's cell protective and encourages the growth of new cells. So together, these two ingredients promote the skin's natural regeneration process. In other words, for you and me, they tighten sagging skin when combined. Immortelle, or helichrysum, is it's a plant that is actually found in the sandy and rocky soils of the Mediterranean. But if you happen to live in the United States and you live in a gardening zone above 7, I think it's 7, 8, 9, 10, you can grow helichrysum here. But this flower, they call it immortelle because when you pick the flower, it doesn't change colors as it dries. It continues to look exactly the same. And what a great image, right? That as we get older, you don't fade. You still keep your natural beauty. So Immortelle has been combined with a few other ingredients in clinical trials. And again, the results were very promising. Because helichrysum, or Immortelle, grows is found in one place, it is very rare and it's very expensive. So if you see it in skincare, you're going to know that you're getting a very high quality, and you will probably pay a little bit more for it. But helichrysum has many of the same benefits as frankincense. It regenerates the skin. It's an antioxidant, so it helps to reduce the appearance of wrinkles and age spots. It has wound healing protection. It's moisturizing. It's anti-inflammatory, and very, very calming. And I am these days very much drawn to aromatherapy, and when you smell these two elements combined, the overall scent and fragrance is very calming. It's very grounding. And for me, it just helps me to feel very much in tune with my inner self. So yeah, aromatherapy for the win over here at Free Range Diva. Now, frankincense is pretty easy to find in the natural beauty world. You'll find it a lot in moisturizers, in serums. I have here Bamboo Earth, which combines it. That's the one product that they use it in. Living Libations uses Immortelle and frankincense combined in this Best Skin Ever product, which is a combination cleanser, moisturizer with toning properties. So one bottle of this and you're pretty much done with your skincare routine just using this one product. And then looking around my cabinet, I also found this serum. This is from Peak Sense. This is their, it's harder to see, so we'll put it up here, Rose Phyto Bobchi serum. This is their retinol alternative serum, and this has frankincense in it. But I did some checking around the internet, and basically if you go to any of the big natural retailers like Beauty Heroes, Integrity Botanicals, Credo, Detox Market, and Citrine, and just put in frankincense, you will find all kinds of products that pop up. Evan Healy is a brand. They have two products. The Balm of Gilead, I believe, has both Frankincense and Immortelle. And then they have a frankincense hydrosol, and Evan Healy has been around for decades. And you can find it at places like Whole Foods and natural food markets, as well as on things on your websites like Phytocost and iHerb. Anima Mundi is another long-standing, high-quality, time-tested brand that has an Immortelle face cream, which I am dying to try. Also, I found another cream that I am dying to try from a longtime brand who has been around for ages that I've danced around and never really pulled the trigger on them, and it's Red Flower. But they are one of those brands that, again, has withstood the test of time. Their products are extremely high quality. I can vouch for them. Content creators that I know do their homework in this space will vouch for them as well. They have their Cloudberry moisturizer has frankincense in it. It might also have Immortelle. I have to check. I also found a UK brand that ships to the US. It's called Freer Skin, and they have a Frankincense and Immortelle repair serum. So the products that you will find in this space are going to also have healing and nourishing oil components to them as well. So they will have natural things like shea butter, argan oil, rosehip seed oil, all the oils, all the exotic oils that you can imagine from all over the world, all wildcrafted, cold pressed, high quality. That's another thing that you want to make sure that you're getting. But again, if you shop at places like the list that I recommended, then you know that you're going to be getting active ingredients in the products that you buy. So that's where I'm going to leave it today. If you want to come on this journey with me, I'm going to list all of the places where I go to buy products that can help to restore and regenerate your skin and restore it back to its natural, tighten it up and restore it back to its natural state. Because yeah, we're looking for some tightening and firming over here. For sure. We're definitely looking for some tightening and firming over here. And I will say that I've been using these products for the last 2, maybe 3 weeks, and I can already tell that the moisturization in my skin has increased. There's a lot more moisture going on, and so areas that looked kind of dry and fine lines, they are disappearing slowly but surely. They are disappearing. So let me know your thoughts. Put them down in the comments below. I know that there are plenty of you that have experience with products like this. I will also link in the description links to a couple of my favorite content creators that specialize in these kind of products, in reviewing and sharing their thoughts. They're good. These are really good, 2 really good ladies that you can trust, and you should be following if you're not following them already. Okay, that's it. That's where I'm going to leave you. Like I said, share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing here at Free Range Diva. With that, I'm going to leave you with my usual thoughts. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. Take good care of yourselves. And I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.